Hi everybody, and welcome to 2017 and our new and hopefully improved bulletin. We're going to try and do some short videos instead of all of that reading, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that a little bit more. One of the things we're going to talk about today is charter schools and why they're so bad. As you can see on this graphic, which has made the rounds on social media, this is a list of the types of students that charter schools do not educate. And yet they are left in public schools for us as public school educators to teach. So even though charter schools get to choose their students, don't have to educate students they don't want to, don't have to educate students with special needs, don't have to educate students that are ELL, public schools and charter schools have almost the exact same numbers when it comes to achievement. This is pretty amazing considering public schools educate every single child in the community, where charter schools get to handpick their students. Now, one of the reasons I'm talking about charter schools today is because I recently learned that a community member had approached St. John's about renting their school to turn it into a charter school. So when we think about charter schools, we usually think about inner cities or urban areas, but that's not true. Charter schools can be right in our own backyard. Another aspect of charter schools which we haven't spoken about are how they treat teachers. Charter school employees make about half what public school employees make, yet they work longer hours, sometimes 12 hours a day. Charter school teachers don't have any choice in curriculum or materials and are often forced to teach what they're told to teach when they're told to teach it. The impact of charter schools on public education is clear. Charter schools take the students they want to educate, leaving behind other students, which means less students for public schools to educate, but higher need students for them to educate, which means less teachers, less classrooms, less resources, and higher special education populations. In the coming weeks, we'll talk about vouchers and school choice, which are all also part of the charter school equation. But right now, I want to leave you with these questions. Are you willing to work against charter schools and denounce anybody that supports them, since it will have an impact on your job, your ability to feed your family, your ability to pay your bills? Are you willing to write a letter to your senator, to your congressman? Are you willing to make a phone call to your senator, your congressman, our governor, to reject the idea of charter schools in our community, charter schools in our state, charter schools in our country? I'll leave you with one last question. Do you know what kind of power is to be gained by charter schools if the New York State Constitution is opened in 2017? Look it up. That's 3 Minutes with Tom. See you next week.